Alright, so we're back again with some more Garden of Oblivion. It's been a little bit since I've played this game, but there's something I do want to say before we get into the game. I checked YouTube, and we now have 27 subscribers. We've gone up one subscriber since I posted that little video about us getting 26. So, that's cool. Ooh. Okay. I had to go through. I had to see for myself, see the other world. I decided to force my pace to quicken from the get-go to avoid getting sick too fast. Of course, it was difficult to estimate if I was near my goal or not in this island of flowers. And soon enough, the familiar feeling ran through me. It was so painful, so very painful. I threw myself forward. But it was no use struggling. Blood poured once again, and my body wouldn't move any further. Just before my vision went black, I saw a figure in the distance. There was something out there. Ooh, a city again. Nice. Always noisy, always cramped, in perpetual movement, and yet motionless. An endless circle of meaningless obligations. Nobody really has any choice there. Your destiny has been written for you a long time ago, and you don't have any say in the matter. If you're unhappy with God or whoever wrote these laws, well, too bad for you. Either you obey society or disappear. When I opened my eyes, my body was hurting so badly, I almost felt nauseous, and my headache was far worse. But I immediately thought about the flower field. I was almost there. I swore that I had seen something. I had to know. I had to destroy the door once more. It's darkening there, and I can hear water dripping from the walls. Is that supposed to represent the current state of my mind? Revan, are you okay? You should take a look at yourself in the mirror. Actually, don't do that. It might be better if you don't see the state you are in the moment. I mean, she kinda has like an evil face going on. Okay, never mind. Totally evil face. Just an evil look, covered in blood. Dear God, what have you done to yourself? What have you done to us? See, this world is crumbling down, and soon it will be destroyed. I wanted to stay with you until the end, but I cannot. I'm also reaching my limit. I was happy to see you again, even for a fleeting moment. And if I feel deeply guilty that I couldn't protect you from yourself, what do you mean? Your other self is screaming they don't want you to leave, and yet they long for it deep down inside. I don't want you to struggle anymore, to suffer, but I was unable to help you. What happened to the others? They went back into the darkness where you first gave them life. Do you remember the friends from your childhood now? We haven't changed one bit. We were simply waiting for this time to come. We were waiting for you to need us again. And to our great joy, you came back. It was too good to be true. After all those years, you promised us that we'd be together in a little garden, just for us, a purgatory that looked like a fragment of paradise. Purgatory? Am I dead? Only you can choose between heaven or hell. Your soul is not lost yet. Wow. Water's dripping from the ceiling. Okay. Just an ordinary mirror. I'm pale as a ghost, and there is blood on my clothes. No, there isn't. Okay, now there is. Now there is. It's not wrong. You are pale, and you do have a lot of blood on you. You shouldn't look. I got an achievement. I can't see the sky anymore. There's a black hole above me now. With all those candles, this feels more like a haunted house than a bedroom. Stop Dumpty again. I feel deeply guilty that I couldn't protect you from yourself. Alright. Duck left too. Come to think of it, I couldn't have any philosophical debates with him. Too bad it reminded me of my childhood. It reminded me of the time when I was still curious, when I wanted to understand the world around me. And the door has vanished for good. I can't destroy it this time. This seems to be some kind of opening in the tree. Okay. I wonder if I can dig a tunnel under the wall. Okay. I don't want to click on the eyeball yet. The eyeball for the eyeball. Because I'm afraid that might do something. Do I have anything in my inventory? No, I don't. Librarian has disappeared as well. I guess she won't be able to join those books anymore. Think that it's been an eternity since I last had any time to read. And the one time I got the chance, I let it pass by me. I'm stupid. Don't go and an eyeball drawn on the ceiling. Okay. Nausea, a philosophical novel about existentialism. I should use my power on it. Sure. This book isn't responding well. I have to find one that gives me something useful. The Interpretation of Dreams, a book introducing the theory of the unconscious by motherfucker. The Interpretation of Dreams, a book introducing the theory of the unconscious by Freud. I couldn't use my power even if I wanted to. It's one of Freud's works, for Christ's sake. The Magic Mountain, a complex book with many symbolic undertones. Also, it's about a mountain, I think. Should I use my power on it? Yeah, sure, I don't care. I tried to use my power on the book in order to create an object from the cover. Okay. Gotta make a puzzle.
Okay. I'm getting this. This isn't too hard. It's just a puzzle, and I like doing puzzles. My favorite time to do puzzles when I just hang out with my grandma and we build puzzles. We don't do it anymore. I'm old. I'm like 12. 12-year-olds can't do stuff like that. I'm joking. You always gotta get the outside first. I will probably fast forward through this bit when I edit the video. Come on, peace.
Solved. So I got a shovel. A shovel materialized. I can now dig a hole under the floor. Sweetness! Let's check out this eyeball. The door has disappeared, only a strange eye remaining on the wall. Alright, You want to talk to me about anything? No? Okay. Alright, so I just got done recording this little bit right here. The end of the video. What would be the end of the video, because I beat the game. Sorry, made a lot of noise right there. I beat the game, so of course the video that's getting recorded fails right after, so I have to start recording again. After digging for a while, I found myself in the flower field once again. My efforts had been rewarded this time, I'd know for sure. Determined, I ran to make my way through the grass. When the usual sickness struck me, I didn't feel as much pain as I thought I would. As if I was getting used to the dark embrace, as if I was beginning to accept it. When blood flowed from my mouth again, I didn't even care. I caught glimpses of the figure again. I had to speed it up to reach it. When I managed to get to the thing in the field of my vision, I realized that it was a scarecrow. It looked funny, but not that extraordinary. I had come all this way for nothing. I felt nauseous again. What now? Ooh, spooky. Okay, I'm done with this. The city. I remembered my life back then. I remembered realizing that I was just a small, useless cog in a much bigger machine that exceeded me. I wanted to escape the life so badly, to escape into an endless dream where everything would be as I wanted. Just like books, books hold many, many worlds, albeit closed ones, finite worlds with futures as soon as without futures as soon as the stories end. So I don't know what to do anymore. So I destroy. Things are not going well. I feel like my body is slowly decaying. I can hardly take the pain anymore. Damn that scarecrow, it hurts so badly. You're gonna pay for this. I will destroy you. Just wait while I look for a weapon. Oh, Humpty isn't here anymore. I guess he warned me I'm all alone now. There's a knife in this drawer. I have to do a puzzle, but there's a knife in this drawer. Should I use my power on it? Yeah, sure. Make the book about a murder detective solving a murder.
It's not tedious doing this at all. Cool. I cannot get that piece. Okay, never mind. That piece is stuck. I need that piece to complete the puzzle, and it won't give it to me. So, let's do the rest of the puzzle without it. Oh my god, I had to click on it like 15 fucking times.
A knife materialized. I wonder whom I can kill with it. Nah, just kidding. But that seriously was just a bloody fucked up picture of her. Sorry. When I exited the room, the first thing that struck me was the hellish place that was once beautiful little garden had become. The previous time I went underground, maybe this time I have to find a way up. It's this one. Mysterious story about a mysterious man alone in a castle. The Outlander. Should I use my power on it? Yes. I'm using the power to create an image.
With this image, I can make anything. It seems like I'm going through these puzzles rather quickly. Is because I've done this once already. I don't know where this piece goes. Can't go right there, can't go right there, can't go right there. Can't go right there. I'll figure that out. When I damn well choose to. Oh shit.
Boom! Now I have a ladder. This is a book, Flower of Evil, a volume of poetry in the decadence of eroticism. Should I use my power on it? No, can't use my power on it. It won't work. Also, Sprach Zarathustra, a philosophical novel about the death of God and eternal resurrection. Should I use my power on it? No, because I can't use my power on it. Okay. Bottomless pit that I dug last time. I really want to fall in. I really don't want to fall into it. The tree is now completely hollowed. I could never enter if I wanted to, but it's dark. I don't know what's in there. A door? Maybe. Let's climb up this tree and kill the scarecrow. Throwing myself over the wall, I landed on the flower field. Feverishly, I ran to the scarecrow, ignoring the pain crossing my body. I had to find him. I had to destroy him. Blood poured from my eyes. I couldn't quite see where I was going, but I managed nonetheless. Let's finish this, shall we? I rushed forward and stabbed him with all my strength. I thrust and thrust over and over again until I was satisfied. But it wasn't enough, so I stabbed him again while smiling. A small key fell from inside the scarecrow, a golden one. Was it? And then I fade to black, and I can't stay here forever. I didn't make that wish. I did hope to stay in a dreamy world forever, but something's not right. Something is pushing me to escape the world, to the real world, a powerful influence that I cannot oppose. Even though I know what I did, even though I remember why I was sent to this paradise, I hate myself for what I'm doing. I'm unable to enjoy that perfect world existing in my mind. I hate myself. I don't deserve it. I only deserve to disappear to oblivion. I was in the dream world once again for the last time. Both the bedroom and the library were blocked. There was only one thing left to do: open the real door that led to the other side. I had to hurry. I can't go into the library anymore. It's blocked by roots. I can't go into this room anymore. Everything is underwater. It's wiser not to try to open the door. The water fountain is filled with blood now. There is a small book trapped to the roots next to it. The Metamorphosis, a book about a man who is metamorphosed into a monster and has to deal with the repulsion of his family. Should I use my power on it? Yes. I tried to use my power on the book in order to create an object from the cover.
Awesome, awesome.
And boom, a pendant materialized. It has a familiar shape. Could it be the pendant that is the title of the game? There's a bottomless pit here where I dug last time. I really don't want to fall into it. Okay, so now we're gonna bridge the doorway. Open the door with the golden key? Yes. Duck, fox, lie, Humpty, I'm sorry for screwing up everything, but I can't stay here. Hiding away in the past does no good. I enjoyed my childhood by your side, but as a poet once said, the best way to make your dreams come true is still to wake up. I must move forward, so let's do this, no matter what awaits me on the other side. As I entered the tree, merging with it, everything faded to black. My life flashed before my eyes. I saw the fateful moment again, when I tried to escape reality once and for all. Am I dead now? What will happen to me? I slowly opened my eyes. An unfamiliar ceiling. It wasn't my bedroom or the dreamlike Eden. It was a hospital, which means I had survived. Somebody spoke to me. I lifted my eyes. It was my mother, worried sick, looking at me with relief. Thank God, Revan, you're okay. It would have broken my heart to lose you. Please never do that again. I'm serious. I couldn't stand to live without you. Promise me. I'll do my best. I'm relieved to hear that. You know it's strange, but I have a feeling it was the pendant that protected you all along. The pendant? The one I gave you for your birthday, remember? You were holding it in your fist while unconscious. I suddenly realized what a mistake it had been to abandon my mother. It had been a coward. I had been a coward all along. I want to live a peaceful existence, far from everything. No more noise, no more people. Just a peaceful life in a place where I can mind my own business without being disturbed. A world that would be just as I wanted, like a fragment of paradise. Yet, perfection cannot exist. Dreams will always be dreams after all. There is no heaven nor hell, just endless possibilities, endless worlds. I just have to find mine. That's all. Good ending? Question mark. So apparently I got the good-ish ending. I've already gotten this once. I'm so happy that I managed to not get like a really shitty ending. Either way, if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a like down below. If you want to see more videos like this video, go ahead and hit subscribe. If you know of other free-to-play Steam games like this game, go ahead and let me know and I'll start playing those. Or I'll make my brother play one. I know we started playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Don't know when we'll get back to that. Don't really have the time to have him record stuff right now. But hope you guys like this. It was Guardian of Oblivion. And you guys are awesome. Thank you for staying and watching this video with me. This will be the longest Guardian of Oblivion videos I make. So you guys are awesome. Love you.